If you sell online to overseas customers but are losing a big chunk of your profit to payment fees and currency conversion markups, you need to shop around for a new payment gateway. Now, there are plenty of gateways out there that process UK sales seamlessly, but many fall short when it comes to international payments. For that, you need specific functionality. The good news is that there are some excellent gateways that can handle both UK and overseas payments with quick settlement speeds and low conversion fees. And in this video, I'm going to discuss what e-commerce businesses, online retailers, and other direct-to-consumer firms need in a payment gateway for global e-commerce, and why we think Airwallex is one of the best providers out there. What is a payment gateway? So, what is a payment gateway? Well, here's a quick run through if you're new to the world of online e-commerce. Very simply, a payment gateway is the infrastructure that allows a business to accept online payments from customers. It acts as the link between your website, which makes the sale, and your bank, which processes the payment. The payment gateway sends customer payment information to the bank and encrypts sensitive data like credit card numbers for security. The gateway then returns the results to your website so that you can complete the purchase. It's fair to say that a payment gateway can make or break your business, as it determines how customers can pay you, how quickly the money arrives in your account, and the percentage of every sale you actually get to keep. That's why it's something you need to get right. And if you're selling internationally, you need a gateway that processes overseas payments without high decline rates or conversion markups. What to look for in a global payment gateway? So, what should you look for from a global payment gateway? Well, you need a solution that can support multiple payment methods, provide a smooth checkout process, and seamlessly integrate with the major e-commerce platforms, all while controlling your costs. These are the main features to look for. Multi-currency support. If your gateway only accepts UK currency, it has to convert every overseas payment you receive into pound sterling. Most gateways charge a markup of 2 to 3% when converting currency, which will hammer your profits. What you want is a gateway that allows you to accept and hold foreign currencies. That way, you can accept overseas payments without having to convert them, which significantly reduces your costs. Competitive currency conversion fees. Even with the ability to accept and hold foreign currencies, if you sell internationally, there will usually come a time when you need to convert them. For example, you may receive payments in currencies that aren't supported by your gateway, or want to convert a currency you're holding into pound sterling. Your gateway will charge a conversion fee to do this. Most gateways charge a markup of 2 to 3% of the transaction amount, but some charge 1% or less, and that's really what you're looking for. Local acquiring. Now, local acquiring is something you may not have heard of previously, but it's definitely worth considering if you're selling overseas. Payment gateways that offer local acquiring have banks in the same country as the customer's bank. That allows them to process payments closer to the customer, leading to lower costs and higher authorization rates. Speed of settlement. Something else to consider is the time it takes for the payment to hit your account. Having faster access to your funds improves your cash flow so that you can buy stock, pay your bills, and operate your business efficiently. With most payment gateways, settlement times for international transactions range from 1 to 5 business days. However, with some providers, the funds can be in your account in 1 business day or less. Platform compatibility. You also need to look for a gateway that integrates seamlessly with leading e-commerce platforms such as Shopify, WooCommerce, and Magento. That will help to streamline the payment process, making it easier for the customers to complete online purchases and reducing the abandonment rate. Some payment gateways also offer custom integration that allows you to integrate them with your website and e-commerce platforms in a way that supports your business's unique needs. Global compliance and security. Finally, a payment gateway handles some pretty sensitive information. So you need a platform with strong security features to keep your customers' payment details safe. You should look for things like compliance with the payment card industry data security standard, which means the gateway implements a high standard of security controls and procedures to protect card information. With online fraud a constant threat, you also need a payment gateway with measures such as real-time transaction monitoring and instant alerts to detect and prevent suspicious activity. Local licensing can also enhance security as it streamlines compliance, reduces the risk of problems with issuing banks, and ensures the gateway operates under a strict regulatory framework. Why Airwallex stands out? Okay, so if you run an international e-commerce business, what gateways, if any, can meet that long list of requirements? Well, in our view, Airwallex is the one that really stands out. Airwallex is a payment platform with more than 150,000 business customers worldwide, and that offers features that meet the needs of global e-commerce sellers. For example, accept payments in multiple currencies. You can accept payments in more than 20 major currencies and hold those currencies in your account without the need to exchange them. You can accept payments in US, Canadian, Australian, and New Zealand dollars, euros, Japanese yen, and more, all while avoiding those currency conversion markup fees. You can also accept payments in over 130 other currencies. Transparent FX pricing, typically 0.5 to 1% above interbank. Now, when you take payments in currencies you cannot hold, Airwallex converts them into the currency you're holding in the account in this case pound sterling, using the interbank rate, which is the rate the banks use when trading currencies between themselves. It then adds a markup of just 0.5% for the major currencies and 1% for the exotic ones. That's significantly lower than most providers. There's local acquiring. It also offers local acquiring in key regions. That creates a smoother and more convenient checkout process for your customers, leading to higher conversion rates. Faster settlements. Airwallex also facilitates faster customer payments, with most overseas payments settled in just one day. It uses local networks to speed up the process, with more payments processed and cleared in just a few hours. All-in-one solution. And as Airwallex is an all-in-one solution, you don't need any other payment platforms. You can collect payments, manage currencies, and pay suppliers and employers all from one place. It also integrates seamlessly with the main e-commerce platforms like Shopify and offers custom integration for additional functionality. Pros and cons. That's a lot to take in. So in short, what is it that makes Airwallex our pick of the payment gateways for overseas trade? Pros? It offers like-for-like settlements for 11 major currencies while accepting more than 130 currencies, so that you can minimize the currency exchange fees when you're selling internationally. It supports 160 plus local payment methods, so it enables sellers to boost their sales in local markets. Fast and transparent settlement times. Card payments settle within 2 to 3 business days, while local bank transfers can be settled instantly. And it's a triple threat, handling incoming payments, currency management, and global payouts. It has a clean, simple dashboard so that you don't need to be a tech whiz to use it. Cons? But as with any platform, there are a few things to look out for. It's not suitable for brick and mortar retailers that need in-person POS terminals. It also lacks some of the marketing tools and analytics offered by some of the older platforms. Who should consider Airwallex? So with those pros and cons in mind, what type of businesses is Airwallex a good fit for? Well, the combination of multi-currency accounts and low currency exchange fees makes it a natural choice for e-commerce businesses that are expanding into overseas markets. That also applies to online sellers that are fed up with paying the excessive currency markups on platforms like PayPal and Stripe. If you operate a Shopify or WooCommerce store, seamless integration with those platforms helps you lower payment costs and improve the customer experience. It also makes a lot of sense for subscription-based or direct-to-consumer brands that want to boost their margins on overseas sales. Now, if you feel like your payment gateway is working against rather than for your business, it's time to make a change. The best global gateways enable you to accept customer payments quickly and in multiple currencies to reduce friction, lower costs, and support global trade. Airwallex delivers on all of that and offers a free demo so that you can see how it works before signing up. For more information, read our full Airwallex review by following the link in the description or scan this QR code on screen now to head straight to the Airwallex website. Before I go, I just want to say thank you very much for watching, and please like and share this video if it's been helpful, and subscribe to our channel for more product reviews and tips.